Wow. Kartra. I can't believe they did that, but I just have to be honest. Well done, Kartra. Good job out of you. Proud of you. So yeah, Kartra did something pretty cool recently. I never expected this before. In fact, I went so far as to say that there's a big problem with Kartra, and I presented a solution for it, but the change that just happened on Kartra's management side totally makes this video irrelevant. So thanks a lot for all my wasted effort. So first and foremost, what am I talking about? What is the change that Kartra has made? Well, up until this point, every tier, every plan, starter, silver, gold, platinum, all that stuff on Kartra's servers have come with a bunch of limits. It really kind of makes you think back to the old AT&T and Sprint and all the different cell phone carriers would nickel and dime you. So if you use too many text messages, like they're going to charge you more per text message, or if you download too much data, they kind of rack up the bill on you. The same structure existed in Kartra, and it was the thing that irked me the most about the platform as I was using it. Every time you'd send too many emails, which they send a lot of emails. So if you send too many emails, you're going to get extra bills. If you do too many video hostings or too many stuff downloads, you're going to get billed. So what it created was you have this all-in-one solution to host all your business, but if you use it too much, you're going to have to pay more every single month. And that just rubs a lot of people the wrong way. You want to be able to sign up for a service and have access to it as much as you want. And that's how things are going these days. Email marketing platforms, you pay as your database grows, but you can send as many emails as you want to people. Like, this is 2020 here. And Kartra has listened and they have responded. You now have unlimited email sending and unlimited bandwidth for plans on the silver or above plan. Okay, so what that means is you can host all your videos now in Kartra. You can send all of your emails from Kartra. You don't need to worry about, for these videos put in Kartra, but these videos are too much in my membership area. So I was thinking about, like, what does it actually mean? Like, in practice, is this a big deal or not? And I'm going to go through 7 different things right now with you. But before I do that, I want to show you that if you want, I have a brand new freebie out. It's a membership. It's a free membership where you can learn everything I did with my wife's business to scale to a 7-figure business and help myself retire at 30 years old. I've been out for a couple years now, and I love this new life. And if you're interested, head on over to go.incomemesh.com. There's a link down below in the description, and you can sign up for it right away and get instant access to some really cool stuff, including a done-for-you funnel that is used in Kartra. Pretty cool, right? All right, so number 1. And this is the biggest one for most of us, right? There's just no more surprise bills. Here's how the billing works now in Kartra. So if I come into one of my accounts inside of Kartra, I can see my plan limits here. And what we can see here is for the different levels here, starter, silver, gold. I'm currently on the silver plan for this account. And what there used to be was a different number for emails and bandwidth for every single plan. 15,000, I think it was like 100,000, et cetera, et cetera. But that kind of, you didn't know how many you were actually going to use, how many emails you wanted to send, and you didn't want to think about that. Now you can see from silver on up, you have unlimited emails and unlimited bandwidth and unlimited assets, pages, products, things like that on every plan moving on up. That is huge. So the only way your bill is going to be higher than what you expect is a couple things. One is if you simply grow, which is a good problem to have. If you get more than the maximum number of leads, which this is the same in any business model, right? If you get too many contacts, you're going to go up to the next plan. That makes sense. Or if you want to have additional custom domains and things like that, there are additional fees for that, which kind of makes sense. So what this means, number 2, is now you can do daily emails to your subscribers. I see a ton of gurus out there talking about the benefits of creating this intimate bond by emailing your list every single day. If they open them, it increases their engagement, their loyalty, your ability to pitch more often to them. If they don't open them, they unsubscribe and they keep your email list clean. And the people who don't open your stuff, you can get them off your list. So it's kind of a win-win if you have the time and the aptitude to kind of dive into that email game that hard. That's another pretty big thing that's now available. Big benefit number 3 is you no longer have to worry about hooking up a transactional email sending service in with your Kartra account. Things like SendInGrid, SendBlue, Yellow, Postmark, all these different services that simply allow you to boost the number of emails you can send. All that goes away. Your life is even kept more simple with Kartra by being able to send unlimited emails. Benefit number 4 is if you're one of those people who like to sell through a long 3-hour-long webinar, that's totally cool. But before this big change, there was one of 2 things that were happening to you. One was you had to use a different video sending service, a different video host, because there was simply too much data to all put onto your little limit that you have inside of your Kartra account. Now you don't have to worry about that. It's all here in Kartra. And the second thing you might have experienced was those extra charges because you're simply racking up so much bandwidth with your video hosting, even though you got the amazing analytics that Kartra provides. Well, now those both go away and you can go hog wild and you can put all your sales content. You can really test out how video works for your audience versus text and images because the bandwidth is unlimited. And benefit number 5, just a bit more explicitly, if you had Wistia, if you had Vimeo Pro, if you had any of those other services to kind of augment or supplement all your video hosting needs, those can all go away, and that can be money back in your pocket because now you can upload all your content into Kartra. You can even organize your videos by category, by tag. You can pull them in directly without any embed code or HTML. It's simply been made pretty easy for anybody to do, right? Benefit number 6 is an often overlooked benefit, but if you have your videos in the Kartra system, your videos on the Kartra video hosting platform for your membership videos, whether they're an online course or like a monthly membership thing, you now have unlocked all the ability for capturing the analytics of those videos. You know, are people getting past video 7? Are they even getting to the end of the lesson? Now, there's some analytics you have with just the general membership system for Kartra, but now being able to see which videos are hitting home, which ones are only getting 10% through, maybe you got to go and update that video. You have all this data that's now easily accessible all inside the same login, inside the same platform of Kartra. And lastly, benefit number 7 is more consistent branding. You know, if you have videos that are Kartra hosted on this page and then YouTube videos on that page and Vimeo videos on that page, or emails that have all these different logos at the bottom for all these services you have hooked up to send more emails, you can start to look a little bit incohesively branded, to put it nicely. So now you can pretty much use Kartra's platform, upload your videos, put your content on there and launch and just go. Yes, there is still a gripe. I'm not going to be all sunshine and roses. I do really hope that Kartra does see it in their heart to let us get rid of some things like this. Like it does show powered by Kartra beneath some of your pop-ups. It will still show powered by Kartra on the bottom of your emails, but they're at least kind and they don't make it very intrusive, but at least your overall branding is going to look more similar because you're using less services to create that experience for your customers. Okay, so that's about it. That's 7 really big benefits simply from this one small change. I know, why did Kartra do this? I would think because it's a pretty easy thing to change and it's a pretty easy thing to complain about. So I think they probably got enough feedback from their users that, hey, I don't want to have to use all these different services and I don't want to have to pay your overages. Simply make this small tweak. The numbers work out. They're profitable still. We're happy. And now is the best time to check out Kartra. Now, is Kartra the right tool for you? I would highly recommend you check out this free course because I do have in it a total resource guide that'll help you understand the right tool set for you. All-in-one solutions, WordPress solutions, everything in between. I've done it all for myself, for clients, for my wife. We've built a real business out of it. So if you're interested and you want a personal recommendation, it's all inside here. Go to go.incomesh.com. Again, the links for everything I've talked about here in the description below. And check it out. It's pretty cool. That's it for me. See ya.